What's up, y'all? It's your girl Melissa of The Reasonable Style, and today I got another DIY for y'all. So I am going to DIY my nightstands. I have had this on my to-do list since I moved here in May. And I finally, first of all, I think because like the shipping is all messed up, all the ports are backed up and stuff like that, Ikea has been out of a lot of things for a very long time. So finally there was a delivery to my local Ikea, and I was able to get my hands on the Rast dresser thingy that I'm using as nightstands. So here are the two dressers, completely built, at least to what I'm going to do with it. So it's typically 3 drawers, but I didn't complete the 3rd drawer because I want to keep this spot right here open. So right now what you see are the 2 drawers set up. The 3rd drawer I'm not going to do, but what I am gonna do is I went to Lowe's today and got these shelves cut. So I'm going to I'm going to place them in here like so, and it's gonna be like a little situation like this, if that makes sense. I don't know if y'all can see because I'm trying to hold it and do it at the same time, but this is what I'm gonna do. So then there's gonna be a little shelf in there. So what I got, let me prop y'all up. Okay, there we go. So you guys are propped up nicely. So what I have as my supplies are 2 of these boards because I have 2 of the dressers, so I'm gonna put that in here. But also, y'all not really ready. So I'm a joke. I got these cut, right? So what I plan to do with these little it's not a dowel, it's like little wood rectangles, I don't know. They are each 7 1/8 long. I have got 4 8-feet wood thingies cut to the length of 7 1/8. I honestly should have went on my first instinct because I got inspiration from a Pinterest post, which I'll put here, to kind of like get an idea of how I want to do mine. But her measurements was 7 1/8, and I really should have went with 7 1/4 like I started to, because it's slightly shorter than what it's supposed to be. But to give you guys an idea, this is the 3rd one that I kind of use as scrap to kind of like get my idea working. So originally I was looking for a 1-inch wide, but Home Depot didn't have, not Home Depot, I went to Lowe's. Lowe's did not have an inch wide, so I got an 1 1/8 and 1/8 wide, which kind of throws my little measurement off, because I was like, okay, I could do perfect 1 inch all the way across, and I'll do every other one. So now that kind of messes it up because it's going to be an 1/8 inch wider. Anywho, and I didn't realize that like the actual front of the drawer has like this little, I guess, bevel, I think that's what it's called, beveled edge. So it's not flush to the corner, which also is gonna throw off my measurements, but we're gonna rock and roll with this. So what I plan on doing is literally placing this like so, like this. So you see that I'm gonna place it here, but I'm gonna do like this one leave a space, another one, leave a space, another one, leave a space, and so on, all the way across. And I have a ton of these, like I want to say I have 53 cut. So yeah, I have a lot. So that should be enough for me to cover 4 of these fronts. Then I got wood glue to help me affix this onto the front of the drawers, secure, make it secure. I got gloves because I'm going to be working with stain. So I got this little one. I don't really know if it's enough, but I only got a little one because I wasn't sure how I would like the color. And but I think this will go a long way. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try it out. And I got this stain of classic gray because, as you see, my floors are that color. I mean, back here I have a different color wood, but that's because I wanted to bring some warmth in here. But it works, but my bedroom, I have beige carpet, and like my headboard is like a linen beige. So I thought like the, you know, the gray tone would kind of like stay in that cool shade or whatever. So that's why I got this. So I have a stain, then I have wood filler because in the inside, let me show y'all. Ooh, child, I'm trying to drop y'all all over the place. So in the inside, there's these holes where the third drawer was supposed to, the track was supposed to be for the third drawer. So I want to fill these. And also here, they have pre-drilled holes, and I don't think that I'm going to use these, so I'm going to fill them. So because the drawer pull that I want are the tab ones that is going to come pulled out. I didn't see any in Lowe's, so I think I'm gonna have to look online and try to get the ones that I want. What else do I have? I have these little L bracket things so that I can drill into the sides of the nightstand and prop the shelf on there so it can slide in and be good. Excuse me. That's all the supplies that I have for this project. What I just need 2 more things to make sure that I have everything that I need. So the first thing that I need are drawer pulls, and the other thing that I need is a drop cloth because I live in an apartment and I am renting, and it will cost me a lot of money if I mess up these floors. So I need to make sure that I get a drop cloth so that I can stain and make sure that my space remains clean. So yeah, that's all I have. Tonight what I plan on doing is at least getting the wood filler in the holes, and I actually plan on doing a lot, honestly. Everything but stain. So I want to put these onto the front of the drawers. I want to fill the holes. And oh, I have a sander. What did I do with my sanding block? I'm telling you. I left it. Oh shoot, I left it in the cart. What did I do with the sanding block? I lost the sanding block. I bought a sanding block and now I don't know where it is. Great. So now I have to get a sanding block. This is crazy. What's up, y'all? So it's a new day, and I'm actually gonna start now. Oh, don't mind my nails because I'm trying to take them off, so they look a little crusty right now. So if you see it during the video, please excuse it. I'm gonna get them done later, but just bear with me. So what happened was, in the last clip I just realized that I left the sanding block in the cart. So I went back to Lowe's and they actually gave it to me. So that was an easy process and the easy thing to fix. So what I'm going to start doing today, here's a sanding block. I'm going to start doing today is actually one, filling the holes and putting the trim on the drawer, the front drawer. I want to see how everything starts to look, and then I actually, after the holes, the wood filler holes dry, I do want to go ahead and start what do you call it, staining. I want to start staining the actual frame, and then I can do the drawers later once the glue settles in and dries for the trim. So I guess I'll let you guys watch me do that. So my battery went dead from the last clip, but I made some progress. So I did fill the holes, and let me show y'all. So I did fill the holes. I have to sand those down. I started sanding these a little bit, and then also like here I sanded down, you know. So I made some progress with that, as well as I put the little trim on the little drawers. It's a little difficult lining them up, making them, you know, line up straight, but I did my best, guys. And I'm on the last two right here, and literally all I did was take some Gorilla Wood glue, and what I did was did squiggly lines on the back, applied it that way, and used the previous one as a template to kind of like line it up, and then I literally just placed them. But this little spot is a little lumpy, so I'm still trying to sand it down. So I'm not gonna put the next plank on until I actually get that sanded down. So today we made a bit of some progress. So what I'm going to do is sand that down, put the last one on, and then tomorrow we'll finish this. So hopefully I can get the staining and the shelf in tomorrow, and then just wait for the drawer pulls come in, and then, excuse me, I'll be done. So until tomorrow, guys, peace out. So it's another day, but we're getting through it. We're making progress. Let me show y'all what it looked like. So now we have the design, which I like, and it looks like it's aligning. Like, I was a little afraid that it wouldn't, but for the most part, everything looks straight. Now, I'm going to continue with this and put the shelves in. And once I put the shelves in, then I'll go on to the staining part. Where we at? Yeah. And then we'll go on to the staining. Oh, and let me show you guys. So my stuff came in. My my thing came in. My, what do you call those? Drawer pulls. Last time I spoke to you guys, I didn't have it, but now I have it. So we can unbox it together, huh? I hope it looks good, because I'll be upset if it doesn't. Okay. So it came, this is a pretty good price. It was $10 for 6. Okay, I'm not mad. This is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is, let me show you. So I'm gonna center it, and bam, we got a drawer pull. All right, now, not bad, not bad at all. My gosh, so now let me stop. So, oh my gosh, it was so difficult trying to put them brackets on for me, because I just couldn't get it together. But what I am happy about is the amount of gap that's between the drawer and the actual shelf. Very minimal, and also they line up. So I'm super excited that it's coming out nice. So now I'm on to my last 2 steps, which is to stain. Well, last 3 steps, I guess. I need to stain everything and then screw the shelves onto the brackets, because I just have them placed so I can see. But I didn't put the screws in just yet because I want to stain it top and bottom. And then I also want to screw the drawer pulls on. So it's looking real good. I'm about to stain so it could dry overnight, and then in the morning I will officially be done. Like, no more. So I guess we can get into it. I think I need a break though. What time is it? Yeah, I need a break till about 7, and then I'll finish it. So it's looking good and I'm happy. So peace out. All right, got my gloves, and here's the stain. So it's a gray. So pretty. It is, what is it called? Already making a mess. Let me hurry up. Let me wipe this in. Alright y'all, so I'm checking in and I got the majority of it done. I ran out of stain. I did. So now I'm back to putting this on for another day. But what I can say is I did finish one full nightstand completely. I finished staining it all, so really all I have to do is put the drawer pulls and screw the shelf down onto the brackets and I'll be done. But I want to show you guys the progress that I've made. So here we go. So look at the stain. It's a gray stain and I finished. Like, I got the shelf done, I got the actual frame done. I have these two drawers in that shelf left for that guy over there, and here's how the stain came out on the other drawers. So right now it's drying, so it looks a little weird in some spots, but I promise there's stain right there. It just looks lighter, but yeah, I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to restain these, but I don't know. I kind of like the look of it as it is. So these two drawers will go into this nightstand, and I already have the shelf in. So these are going to dry overnight, and then I'll be done. So I'm assuming that tomorrow I'm gonna get the stain, another stain can, so I can finish the other two drawers and the shelf. So tomorrow's another day, guys. It's another day. I feel like I've been saying that every time I pick up the camera, like, oh, what's up, guys? It's another day. But it is, you know, this project is taking longer than I had anticipated, so bear with me. So last time I left you guys, I was staining the nightstands. I ran out of stain. That's the first issue I ran into. The second issue is after it dried, I didn't like it so much. Let me show y'all. So here's what it looked like stained, and it looked blue. So I was like, maybe I could live with it. I don't know. So then I came into my bedroom, and this is what it looked like, and I absolutely do not like it. Look at this setup. No. So today I went to Home Depot and picked up some paint because I'm like, I don't like it. It's ugly. Only because they're the gray, like the gray looks blue. That doesn't match my room. I actually thought, you see how my cabinets look and my floors, like that's how I thought it was gonna look. But look at this. It's blue. I don't like it. It's too sterile. It's not warm enough. So I actually just got back from Home Depot and I started painting this little, what is it called? It's called almond, natural almond. And I'm like, okay, I could get with this. So I just painted a little bit just to see how it would look, and I think I like it, especially having a contrast of the black. I think it'll look okay. Like I think it'll look better than this blue mess. So I'm gonna paint this with the sample that I have and see how long this sample, like how far the sample takes me. All right, so the paint is on, new color. I'm filling it. Came out really nicely. This is all done. So I got both of them. Here's the second one. Here we go. Shelf is on. I don't really like, cause it's raw, I don't really like this, but it's in the shelf. Like, it's a part of the wood. I could have filled it with wood filler, but honestly, I'm just over this whole thing. Took me entirely too long to do it, but we're here. So I'm gonna prop you guys up so that I can make sure, well, drill the shelves onto the brackets and then put the what do you call that, how y'all doing, put these on to the drawers and then be done. So that's on the agenda for today. Let's go. Guys, we have a finished product here. Whew, thank you, Jesus. It's been a rough road, but we got it done. Yeah, we look. Look at that. Ooh. Come on, man. Love it.